Hello YouTubers, As the Phoenix 17 here with a Vanguard Deck Profile. Today, as you can see, we're doing Nectar's Musketeers. So let's get started. I run 2 starters, and the reason for it is this card puts a lot of work. It gets retired a lot. It's also a reason why I run 2, but it's also a +1 when combined with my main Vanguard, Vera, when in Legion. It also helps dig into the deck. Free pluses, and it thins out the deck as well. For the threes, obviously we're playing 4 Vera and 3 Martina. Vera, obvious choice because of the free retire and digging, as well as the bonus power when in Legion. Martina, because she hits those 23 columns, gets more cards out of my opponent's hand, forces a high aggro. That's the reason why I do it over the one that allows for an extra crit, because it's just a 11k versus 23k on its own. For the twos, we have 3 black, 3 white, 3 12ks, and 3 pansies. The reason why I do 3 of each is I tried it and it's actually most consistent. You don't get clusterfuck with 1 grade. I didn't want to run 4 of this because 7k really doesn't do nothing unless you go first. 7k to a 7k Vanguard is fine, but then when your opponent gets to a 9k or 10k, it really can't do anything unless it's boosted. I love this guy in your Legion. It's a free retiree unit, Superior Call Another in the top 4. This guy helps draw, and when on the turn your Legion, and this guy is just a 12k beater. And then for the ones, I run 3 perfects, 1 quintets. Quintet is just there to feel the grave. To help give options and stuff like that. It is a high aggro and high power format, so perfect cards are needed. 3 Dandelion, because she's fucking amazing. 9k when you shuffle with the deck that turn. Behind a 12k, it's a 21k row. Behind a Pansy, on the turn you shuffle, it's a 16 behind a Pansy. For another game 1 options, 1 of each. Thanks to my teammate Phoenix47. He suggests this, which I was also considering. This helps for the early game push, and this helps for the late game consistency. And then 2 Soul Blasters. It helps feel the grave, unflip damage. Another unit to retire easily, just one of those, an option that helps you set up your other plays. Now for the zeros, I'm running 4 crit, and then 4 draw. These will be the new crit once sets 2 comes out. And I'll just leave my drawing all up to my grade 2. Obviously 4 heal, and then the MVP of the deck, the stand trigger. Go first, they attack you, you take a damage. Now you have an active stand trigger if you draw it, and that could lead into a Pansy, that could lead into a 12k attacker. I mean, this card puts in so much work. I mean, yeah, there's other cards that can probably, you can say it's better, but for this deck and what it does, this card is amazing. Next up, I run 4 Atoms. This is basically G-Assist fodder. I mean, it is an option to go into it, but again, it's just G-Assist fodder until the new Nectar support comes out. And then the only Stride unit that's for Nectar right now is can't even pronounce her name right now. Arborea. Great card. Opponent does not like the perfect guard. If you have a pansy on the field and you have another copy in deck, I mean, you can set up a whole new row. You can fix rows with her. A pansy becomes a 9K if you superior call it, or a 9K becomes an 11 to hit those 11K vanguards. This card is amazing as well. Won't get cut until a lot more Nectar strikes comes out. Anyway, that's my deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Trying to get some duels up later on. I know it's been a really slow process, but if you are looking forward to it, just like the video. All right, peace.